No nonsense, just trade.
Broken off. Yeah. Yep. Second.
That underpass was structurally unsafe. A 2-year-old could tell. Oh, hi!
Maybe if I just put this piece like that.
Everything okay there, Porguf?
Ah! My steel flame friend! Behold!
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one! It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rockbreaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Marissa to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course.
Lost the key,
no,
he
not
says.
dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Porguf?
All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Marissa, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just
Found
thought
out.
she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porguf. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I can ask her.
Ha-ha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Marissa, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Marissa. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chain Scrape.
Delving in.
I'll check here first, see if there's any. Now, for the ones we have, what about these? Not for the one we're wearing. Ammo crafting. I don't have it. Oh. Yeah, there's certain things you kill, or whatever. I don't remember exactly. Alright. That's right. Vulture. Prairie dog. Okay.
Forging do not guarantee success. Brewing ale does.
Have I got news for you, Red?
Yeah, we're.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
So this...
Guess we will listen to more rumors.
I hear the Tenakth are fighting each other quite a bit these days. Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. Spotted one just west of here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. These rebels are bad business. I'll keep an eye out for them while I'm out here.
You hear about that traveling?
Apparently I already didn't know. The Cloudburst Blast Flame. I don't have enough shards. Look at this, I can actually buy some. That's 35 a piece though. Oh my gosh, I can actually oh. Hold up. They're in packs of 5? They were. Well, I went from 3 to 33 of them. And only paid for 6.
Sensible choice.
Alright. Back to the workbench.
Oh, hi! Not sure what they want.
I craft the cheap ammo. Ah, this is cheap. Oh. Darn.
The sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
Dunes might look peaceful.
All right.
Hide all kinds
Please
of
tread carefully around here, Red. There's not
All
out
right, we're
there.
going back to chain scrape. We go. Apparently, that is a long distance. Very long distance.
Ignoring
All right, where's Petra? Yeah, leave it to an Oseram to be at the bar. There's anything new at these. There might actually be new stuff at these. Nope, not this one. Anyways,
Remember, I have
maybe
the
this one.
best armor on the market.
I heard they got
Oh.
lights floating up so high you can see them across the entire desert. And the whole city under the sands waiting to be delved into.
And I'm the Sun King's favorite pet boar. Better get what you need before this one fires up another smoke tail.
Talking about Las Vegas.
Done already, huh?
Yep.
If you were talking about Moreland's crew before, she's not wrong. I've seen the lights myself.
I knew it! Ugh, what a sight they must be. Maybe I'll get myself a spot in the next salvage expedition. Go check them out myself.
Whatever sparks your forge.
I've heard of your adventure.
All right.
My armor can.
Oh, Petra. Oh, Petra. You are in there, brother.
Hey, Ray, looked everywhere, but I couldn't find any
game of
food
strike.
around
Come
here.
for another round?
How are the refugees doing?
They keep to themselves mostly, but they have food and shelter. Some even found work around town. Good thinking, giving them that Stormbird heart.
I'm glad it helped. I hope they can get back on their feet.
I'll keep checking up on them.
Then they'll be just fine. Hey, I'm looking for an Oseram named Marissa. She might be working here in Chainscrape. Do you know her?
Marissa? Yeah, of course. Tough gal. Puts her back into her work. Not like the drunken louts around here. Why are you looking for her?
I met her brother out west. He asked me to return a family heirloom to her.
Huh. I didn't know Marissa had a brother. Anyway, last I heard she was doing a job out by those old Karja signal towers. Northeast of here.
Thanks.
Ostrom family squabbles ain't pretty. Best of luck wading into that muck.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. And thanks to your handiwork, I got my hands full getting this place into shape.
I guess you found the right place.
Guess I did.
Has Tolland been giving the refugees any trouble?
Nah. His shop got closed down not long after Ulvin got the boot. So, he cleared out of town. Took his goons with him, too. Good riddance, I say.
The concession decree Ulvin wanted, what was it exactly? And how would it have helped him?
Big old pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would have put all Oseram claims in the Daunt under Oseram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would have meant that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Olvin had a stake in all those claims, it would have made him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would have become an Oseram municipality, so he could have bought enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Almost got away with it, too.
I gotta go, Petra.
That you do. I'll keep the seat warm for you.
Oh, this will
Milda?
boil their broth. I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their
I don't know if meat
desserts.
charges for food.
How perverse.
I do need not for this one though. I just need shards for this. I have everything else. Yeah, I don't want to go right now. We'll try and see where. Oh. I think I can do that block path now. Because I think the missing tool was the, because it was, fire gleam, I think. We'll take a look. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to worry about the death thing anymore.
Petra said Porguf's sister should be working around here. I have a feeling she won't be thrilled to hear from her brother. But at least she'll get her lockbox back. Marissa?
Yeah? What's it to— oh, the Nora maybe. How do you know my name?
I, met your brother Porguf out west. He asked me to give you this.
My ma's lockbox. That miserable chuff stole this from me. By the forge, he broke the lock too.
Actually, that was from a rock breaker.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No. After he saw what was inside, he wanted you to have it.
No. Then I guess guilt finally caught up with him. Let's see here. A jewel. Surprised he didn't pocket it for himself. And a letter. It's from my mom. Her last wish was that I make amends with Porguf. That doesn't make sense. Porguf caused her, all the family, so much grief. Always running off to chase easy shards instead of helping Dad at the forge. Why would I want him back in my life?
If Porguf read that letter, then maybe he wants to make amends too. He also asked me to tell you that he remembers the flying keg.
When we were kids, we used to grab a metal panel and slide down this big hill. But one day, Porguf got the idea to use an old keg. He climbed inside and off he went. Only, he didn't stop at the bottom of the hill. That keg kept rolling with Porguf still inside, right off a ledge. You'd think the keg sprouted wings the way it soared. Then splash! Right into the lake. Thought he drowned for sure. But he lugged himself out, onto the shore, and shouted, "Again!"
Sounds like a good memory.
Think that might be the only time I can remember us not fighting. Just lying there, by the lake, laughing till it hurt to breathe. When you met my brother, did he look okay?
As well as you can expect for someone out in the middle of the desert. You could see for yourself.
Nah. I mean, I heard some folks are headed out that way, but I don't know. I'll think about it. Thank you for bringing me this. Here, for your troubles.
Thank you. If you decide to go, you'll find your brother at a place called Camp Nowhere.
Of course he'd end up nowhere.
Got one Bellaback circulator. 6 iron ingots. Yeah, and I also got 29, so I got 2 more skill points.